Hi everyone, this is Aiden of China. We're back again with the War Thunder stream. Oh man, it is the Great Britain stream, and as you can see, we got the annoying, the test of my patience, Churchill rolling up on the targets at the slowest speed ever seen since the end of the First World War. It is a painful vehicle to use just because it strains your patience. It strains my patience at all times. It's so annoying. Oh my goodness. Shout out to Carl Vesser BT. Let's take a look. That doesn't look like a tree. That looks like a tank. A little hatch over there. Oh, I see him. Wait, am I reloading? Okay, there we go. That was a bit weird. There's an awkward silence where it was waiting for the reload. Yes! Okay, we're starting. Now let's just hope I survive. Yes! Oh, who's bumping me? Stop the bumping! Stop it! This is crucial. It's crucial not to bump somebody who's aiming at a target. Oh man, I got 2 likes over there. It's freaking beautiful. It's amazing. And somebody took out the T-34, which is acceptable because it posed a great threat to me as well. Let's see. Trees are falling is deforestation, which causes frustration. Oh, we just can't have that. We must stop this now. Let's see. Oh, that's a friendly tank. Okay, if he can make it, then we should be able to make it too. Let's just see. I mean, this isn't the crocodile. The crocodile would be much more at home in the water. Just assume. But at least this thing can give it a go. Oh my goodness! Shout out to Joestar. That's freaking amazing. Thank you very much for tuning in. Let's see if we can get this to the other side, which is a massive test of patience. This thing, I'm pretty sure the crew gets scared if they go past 20 because this is just such a slow tank. Let's see. Nothing over there. Oh! I got a feeling. But okay, nothing's coming. Let's see. Wait a minute. Is that how you spell crikey? Is that what I'm reading? Because now suddenly I'm curious. Okay, I keep thinking that there's something about to pop up there. I think it's just because of how fast that T-34 popped out of the bushes over here. And now I'm part of the problem. I'm also pushing down all these trees. It's okay, man. Don't push yourself. Sounds like your Xbox is in need of a break. Maybe. I have no idea. Or another fan. I don't know how many fans Xboxes come with. Okay, that's just a wreck plane. It's part of the terrain. So let's see. I've very much got my plump underbelly exposed from this angle, which is risky. I'm just trying to get around this side. If I get around this side, I should be all better. Nice. Let's see. I don't see anything. I can't see them, but they might see me. It's the big risk. Okay. Seems like it's all chill over here. Let's see. All chill. How's it going over here? Okay, I'm surprised. I thought there might be a little bit of action over here. It looks like they're pushing from the north. They're pushing from the north, everybody. Oh my goodness. 3 likes, that's insane. Oh. And a shout out to Eve Play. Well, I do a Saturday stream every other week, so I just quickly scheduled one in. It's been a pretty chill day. Pretty chill. Let's see. Although, there you go. I'm probably going to be scheduling some other things at some point. Maybe in the coming weeks. Last couple of weeks have been a drain. Let's see. Oh no, my tank friend! He was always doing tank things, and now this. Although being set on fire is sort of a tank thing, so okay, this is bad. I might be in the firing lanes of whatever did that, because I need to keep a good eye on this. Who's gonna shoot him and from where? This is experimentation time. Okay, there's bullets coming from there. You can see there's something. Oh my! Shout out to Wolfhund. There's definitely somebody over there that's got a big cannon because he set light to 2 Sherman type tanks. Now I just need to keep a good eye on him. Because, oh, it's from that side probably. Because even though this is a friggin' Churchill, it's got its limits. Ooh, deforestation. Just thought I might take a chance. He's gonna get me on the side, but I need to try and just wait. Dang! Escaped. What was that? Oh! Dang! I thought it was still moving. I honestly thought he was still moving. When he stopped, he sort of stopped short of my shot position. Dang it! Okay, he's trying the cheap move. Dropping bullets from the sky. It won't work. Wait a minute. Is that anti-air taken out? Oh, he took out the tank destroyer. Well done. But I'm pretty sure I can hear another engine. Oh! Come on. Oh my goodness, a tank! It's a freaking tank up there. I'm very lucky that my sides are this strong. Dang it, he's actually managing to take out my friggin'... No, don't let it destroy my friggin' old-fashioned tank. Man, this is fast. Oh! Yo! Shout out to Sato Daishi. Let's just get up. Yes! That's the way you say. Oh! Oh no! Wake up! Wake up, William! Wake up! No! He's asleep! Wake up! Wake up in there! All we can do is block the bridge with our wreckage. We'll block the bridge if we can't do it any other way. It'll be like that Viking from Stamford Bridge. No! We have to do it. Gun! No, it's... Well, from the comment. Yeah, it's morning somewhere. This is a planet that is constantly in rotation. But oh man, shout out to Bodhi, and I can see 4 likes already. My goodness, it's freaking beautiful. But this defeat allows me to... Let's take the Astervark and see if we can get any planes. There might just be a plane out there somewhere in need of attention. Let's see. At least we've got 2 out of the 3. Just need to hold B. Oh, there he goes. No! He's got the aim problem again. He's got this friggin' cabin in the way. And... my bullet cloud strategy didn't work yet. I can hear something. Oh, you give him the time away and everything. Let's see. And there you go. And oh, come on, aim! Didn't anybody teach you to aim? You gotta aim. There you go. Yes, I got one. Beautiful. My goodness. You need to remember the sleep. Thank you for tuning in. Remember the sleep is necessary. Uh-oh. I'd like to be brave and charge in, but that would just spell my doom. So I'm just gonna chill. See if I can get more planes. Come on, come on. Wow. Oh, it's that Sherman that got me. He only got me because he knocked out my cannon. If it wasn't for that, I would have had a chance. Okay, the skies seem oddly peaceful and the sea point is unclaimed, which means I can actually go for it. Come on, this is a fast vehicle. This is a fast vehicle, we can do it. It's fast, it's a real fast vehicle. Come on. All terrain. You cannot have a vehicle this tall and not be able to go through the water. Okay. I mean, at least it's a plan. Most people don't have a plan. At least you got a plan and you wrote it down. You wrote it down somewhere in the chat on the stream. It's beautiful. It's organization. Let's see. Come on, get up here. Hey, it's another ace. Fuck, beautiful. I warned him about the play. Uh-oh. Whoa. Is he going to try and... He actually... No, oh, well, that's the KV-1. I thought that if he got him, because this is just a 20mm cannon. Not going to be that good at... Wow, we got him! This is actually going quite well from an anti-air perspective. But isn't there another one coming? I thought I saw another plane. Okay, just get out of here before the bombs fall. Before the shells fall from the sky. This freaking dude just taking a nap. You do know you're in a war zone. He's just like, I know. But you know, if it's my time, it's my time. I'm just going to chill. So he's just taking a nap with all the bombs and all the rocking going on. It's very, very chill. Very relaxed for somebody in a war zone. Gotta be said. Okay. So, as this introduction would show, it appears we're using Great Britain's vehicles. And it snuck up to freaking rank 3. So, I doubt I'll be able to actually grind a vehicle out just because it takes a lot at this rank, but... Oh, really? Well, I'm very glad to see you joined one. I was so sure I saw you on another one. But I don't have the best recollection, so it might just be me making a mistake. Okay, let's see. Yeah, well, after the next match, yeah, certainly. Let's see, do the cover. As you can see, that's my Swedish vehicle. I've literally just been grinding a little bit after the last 2 streams, and I think I was still in rank 1. I had 1 plane left in rank 1. I'm almost through all of rank 2 now. So Sweden goes quite fast. As soon as I buy this one, then I can actually push through to rank 3, and most of these planes will grind out. So the background progress is definitely going on with the Swedish planes. So at least that's good. That's good for the crew because they're going to get more cash, especially if I start doing more bombing missions. I'm just going to smuggle that cash in there so we can have competent crews with the best tanks we can possibly afford. Instead of this whole problem with crew competency and everything else. And just outright bankruptcy. Okay, so it's this match. Ah, delicious. Okay, let's see. I always like going around the city. I think the Churchill would hopefully do good in the city, because there was the other stream, I think last week or earlier this week, where we had that petard Churchill in the city that just would not go down. It took like 20 shots. It just wouldn't go down. So I hope this Churchill repeats that pattern. Dude, you need to stop turning so much. Eats up the speed. Oh yes, because we got a B point. I forgot. There we go. I thought the D point was due. Yes. Well, the petard was a type of bomb that they used. I think it was in the late Renaissance era. Okay, I'll try. It's definitely got a more resilient side than most tanks would have. I'll definitely try and angle it a bit more. What? You gotta get moving. It's very weird to see a Churchill push another tank. Because this is supposed to be the slowest freaking tank. Especially if I'm crushing this wall. Somewhere in this house there's somebody. Somewhere in this house there's a man who's like, he's got a walking stick and he's just ready to come out and bash on my tank because I broke his wall. And his whole family's like, don't go out there. Don't go trying to fight to fight the tank. Like, oh, but he broke my wall. I want my compensation. Like, don't do it. It's a tank. You will not get what you want. Oh, maybe tomorrow. Well, I saw a short today where they said they don't like it. It was somebody ranked it the worst tank in the Great Britain arsenal simply because its range is low. But every time I've been shot by one of them, I went up in flames. They tend to, despite the lack of range, they tend to use it pretty well. Oh, there he goes. Let's see. Oh, he's not coming around. Ah, he let him up. There's another one around there. And I can hear engines to the right. You see? I don't see them. Somebody else pointed out something somewhere, so we're definitely about to engage in combat with somebody. I know, he's pushing me forward because he wants battle. Uh-oh! Uh-oh! Oh my goodness, what a waste. That's what they said, yeah. But I mean, every time that's hit me, it's usually hit me at very close range. Because it's sort of... I always face a Churchill, a Petard Churchill, in that type of situation where it's like right next to me. So it usually has the advantage of range anyway. Of being close range anyway. I don't know, they make it work. So I wouldn't say it's a bad tank. Just from the defense perspective, that tank just doesn't go down. I like how the turret of this thing just barely, it's basically a continuation of the shape. So if you drive it like perfectly straight, it looks pretty neat. It looks like a Cybertruck sort of. This is cheap. This is the type of thing that was made in a lab as they were testing features. That's why it's so angular. They never got it rounded out to more presentable. I hear him in my left. That disturbs me. I'm hearing him in my left. Okay, but it might... Oh! That's him! No wonder. Okay. Oh, I had no idea. I mean, it is a massive barrel. I wonder if they're capturing Beatport. I'm over here. Just hide a bit. Oh! So there is somebody. I was smart by hiding here. Nice. He might not be shot. Yep, they might still be shooting at each other. Where is he? Okay, this thing's cannon doesn't always focus very... Oh, I see him. Oh my goodness! I saw the smoke from his exhaust, but it was too late because this thing had to get in my way. Okay, all we have left is what we desperately need. Hopefully I do another good job with this vehicle. Let's see. Let's see. Oh! Oh man, they come from everywhere. Dang it. There's a lot of air over here. You better reload. Come on. Uh-oh. Move, move, move! This is not the time for chilling. Dude sitting against the freaking cabin, he is so chill. Like, this is not the time for chilling. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up, Fricky. Wake up. It's not the time for this. Oh, oh. Come on, get the... Oh. He was just not fast enough. You gotta be faster in this game. Okay, let's take this one because the Air Avenger, or the Avenger as imposing as it looks, that top is not a heap of plates on the turret. It's just a little corrugation. I always thought, like literally until I got the tank, I thought it was a stack of 12mm plates or something. Like 6 or 7 12mm plates that they put on the roof to defend it against air attacks maybe. But it's just like a weird way that they made the lid. I don't know, it might be a rain cover or something. Very deceptive. But either way, we are being smashed 18 to 30. It is bad. It is bad. Lost a lot of Pumas. Yo. They're probably gonna start capturing the B point pretty soon because, wow. This is a smoky. Oh my, okay. Is it there? I think it was there at the ridge. Either that or it was this one. I didn't see which one, but it was definitely at the ridge. They've packed this ridge and they spawn camped the bottom. They definitely practically spawn camped the top. Oh! At least I saw ya. Okay, so that was a light angle, but for some reason... Oh, my gun is knocked out. No! You only got that shot because my gunner took a nap. That's all reason. There's a T-14. That's definitely a more advanced tank. At least I gave him a shot so he didn't have the satisfaction of catching me completely unaware. But that was bad. That was a bad match. And it's on a map that I like a lot. I do like that map. It just... It wasn't working out. The planes were bombing. Things just went wrong. Let me see. Okay, everybody's in game. So I think you might not be online just yet. Ooh, what the frick did I win? That's a lot of money. Oh, I got something. I think I got something. Because I did that. Oh, I'm sorry. I saw the message now. It's because of the lag, so I'm already in. Same map. Although hopefully we do better from the other side. Let me see what the message is that I got. I thought I got cash because for some reason I got 35,000. Either that or a match that I don't even realize went really well. Like really, really, really well. Because I don't think I had that much. Don't recall having that much. I'm definitely missing on the detail. They've got the VK3002, M6A1, so I'm definitely going over to a new level of tank. We've got the Jumbo, the Panther, yep. I'm so used to being at like 3.3, 3.7 because I shuffle between all the factions and they're pretty much at like 2.7 to 3.3 more or less. That Great Britain so suddenly going up to 4.7 is a bit different. Got a more difficult group of tanks to fight. The Churchill doesn't exactly stand up to them cannon-wise. Look at that difference. There's a whole world of difference in terms of cannon. Even the Jumbo's got a more imposing cannon than this thing. It's got a 76. It's still got a 57. The SRC has got an equivalent cannon. That is how far back this thing is in terms of cannon size. Yo, it's necessary. It's delicious. For some reason I'm very sore. I have no idea why. Just worked on the lawns. Just mowed freaking grass and pulled weeds all day. Well, not all day, just for a couple of hours. That hurts. Oh no, he set the car on fire. Who's gonna pay for the damage? Yeah, there's probably gonna be a tank coming around this corner real soon. I can just see it. Let's keep a good eye open. Okay, not there yet. I'm pretty sure. I mean, if they can't capture the B point, that means there's a pretty heavy tank presence there. Look at that. There's machine gun fire. Something's coming up there. Just keep an eye out. Okay, there's nobody coming from there. I can hear somebody on my right headphone. There's definitely somebody to the right. I'm convinced there's somebody to the right. Oh man, shout out to Hot Wheels Nick 92. Oh, why is my gunner always the first one to go to sleep? Wake up! Wake up! This is why I made a short about this. Wake up! Like, this is such a plague on my tank's performance, the way that this freaking gunner is always knocked out first. It's always the gunner that is knocked out first. Like, the most crucial crewman in the whole tank is the gunner, and he's the first one to take a nap. Oh, yes! I've got revenge. That's good stuff. Okay, let's roll with this one, because if one Churchill can't do it, maybe another one can. Maybe 2 times. Twice is the charm. Let's try. I like these red things at the back. What's the red stuff? Look at that. Looks like 2 small fire extinguishers. But on the outside of the tank. That's freaky. That is so freaky. I never noticed that before. It looks so weird. It generally looks like 2 fire extinguishers. I mean, I doubt it's something that was functional because it's exposed. I don't think that'd be that reckless. Wait, those are latches. I almost want to say they did the same thing with the Firefly, but I don't think this is the same thing. That looks like some sort of a carry case at the back. Whereas with the Firefly, they actually welded out a piece of the turret to allow for the large cannon. So I don't think this is the same thing. You can see there's a little bit of light in between, so it's definitely a separate thing. This is a separate case they're putting on the turret. Whatever's in there, it's important because they basically put it on the turret so that you can access it all the time. Otherwise, they just put it on top of the tank chassis. Whatever's in the back here, because as the turret spins, it stays in the same position. It has to be important. You're just friggin' theorizing about tank storage compartments. No! We gotta defend the B point. We can't let them take it. 11 kilometers an hour. Are you serious? Okay, I've got a feeling that I've got a crew competency issue with this one as well. Look there. If it goes down and then, or sideways then down, it's usually basic crew. Expert crew tends not to do that. They tend to do it diagonally. So that's something to keep an eye out for. Okay, nobody there. Wait a minute. Okay, nobody there, but there could be somebody here. I'm hearing somebody. If this thing wasn't so slow, I'd be getting cover. But it is a painfully slow vehicle. Okay, let's see. Ah! Whoa! Angle. Oh, marvelous. For once, he didn't get my friggin' gunner. I hope you enjoy the damage. Dang it! Oh yeah, turret ring. I should have aimed. Was the resolution of my mouse there? Yes! The turret ring trick definitely works for the T-34. So, thank you for anybody that ever told me about the turret ring. Because it does work. And considering the T-34 is a tank I really have problems with, it's good to finally have a solution to take care of this vehicle. Okay, there's definitely another tank pursuing me, so I need to keep eyes out. I'm hearing one to the left and right, so that's a bit distressing. I don't see him.
I can hear one to the left, but I can slightly hear something to the right as well. So it's making my decision on where to aim quite difficult. Oh, that's a friendly tank. There's got to be an enemy tank. Why is he hesitating? Oh my goodness, there's a lot of them. Oh my goodness, there's a lot of them. Never hold them back. Okay, he's going over there. I need to keep a good eye open. Oh my! Shout out to Captain Meow. Is it really? Because I think it expired. I haven't seen it active since yesterday's stream. And I activated it 2 streams ago. I think it might have expired because it didn't give me an expiry. It didn't look like it would expire. Wake up! Wake up! Wake up! Wake up, you lazy gunner! You can't be drunk at a time like this. Oh, I hate it. Because I didn't think it expires, but it didn't. I couldn't see it on my screen yesterday or today. So I think it expired or faded away or something. I have no idea. Okay, at least switch that off. 20. I'm going to take the Concept 3. I can't help it. I have to take the Concept 3 because it's a lower battle rating. And I might get the 8 point. Come on. Yes. Yeah, so it shouldn't have. But I haven't. I'll show you as soon as I get to the hangar. Because I haven't seen it since yesterday. So I feel that if it could fall away or expire, then it did. But I didn't see a date on it. So my impression at first was that it won't expire. But I got a feeling I'm wrong. Okay, this is the second time we've gotten wiped. Like we're really being destroyed fast. That is one reason why I never did, but I really liked the idea that the Battlefield games allowed that. Because in Battlefield, when you take a tank, somebody could be gunner, somebody could be driver, etc., etc. And I really, really liked that idea. The only thing that really bugged me is I always played Battlefield single player. So I never got anybody to do it, and the NPCs never would do it. You couldn't convince them to get into a vehicle. It was really annoying. Like Battlefield 1942 was a lot of fun because you had all sorts of vehicles, and Battlefield Vietnam as well. But I could never get the NPCs to join me. They could join you in helicopters, in tanks, in planes, like those old biplanes that had old planes that had the rear gunners. But they just never did. That really bugged me. I imagine a lot of people that did play like multiplayer Battlefield Vietnam or multiplayer Battlefield 1942 must have had a lot of fun doing that, because it is pretty cool. I like that feature. I just never got to use it. Come on, experimental vehicle. Beautiful. They usually don't let go of their grip on the 8 points, so I'm happy that the grip was loosened ever so slightly. Come on, machine. Didn't turbo this engine for now. Uh-oh. That's true. I mean, as long as they at least have some semblance of overall goal. If the driver was just trolling and going to a completely useless area, then that would be annoying. Uh-oh. Yes! Okay, at least we got a critical hit, but that wasn't enough. Yo! Wow, that bomber really did not like me fighting his friend. Friggin' rolled like 3 blocks away. That was nuts. I mean, the Concept 3 is a light vehicle, but that made it look like a paperweight. Okay, so let me show you about the Wager. Because the Wager, when it was last active, it was very close to the power-ups. Yes! I had a feeling that I won something. Okay, yeah, that dude was lazy. He needs a friend. And Concept 3 would need, yeah, tires. Tires for sure. Yeah, I know it is a frequent criticism. You should have seen me with the Churchill, although the Churchill more limits me than me limit it in terms of where I go. So as you can see, the wage is no longer there. So I don't think it's active because it's no longer visible. And let's see, 5 units, Wingbreaker, Mission Maker. That's a good rhyme. Unstoppable. But oh, it says I've got 5. I thought I only had 1. Cool. I thought I only had 1 of these. That's interesting. I'm a bit surprised by that. Go to messages. Let's see. Battle task items. Achievements. No. Beautiful. I'll come get you real soon. I don't see anything that's going to be useful there. So I don't know if it's still active. Let's see. Ah, there you go. My eyes. Items. Okay. Because I couldn't notice it there. Oops. It looks like it doesn't have more. Last thing it has is it probably clears the inbox faster. So. Oh. Okay. That's a bit, so it might still be active. Well, that's freaky. Maybe, okay, if we win base squad, then we'll know, because I can't see it active, but maybe it is still active, because I haven't gone rank 3 yet, so maybe we can see if that happens. Ooh, that was fast. That was like 1 second. They really want British vehicles fighting in the next match. The bouncer's just like, come on, I want you in there. Ooh. Okay, now I've learned my lesson about that spot. That spot's no longer reliable. I think a lot of people know. Ah, okay. Then it somehow burned itself out, because I don't think I was using rank 3. It didn't give me any indication that it was using itself up. So I don't know why it burned out or why it stopped. I'm actually going to go C point this time and try and go from this side. Simply because I feel I've been caught out on this side a few too many times. I usually like the northern half of this map a lot more, but I've just been caught out way too many times. Oh man! You see, this tank, I thought that abnormal thing on top of the turret was a whole heap of like 12mm plates that they used to defend it against the air attacks. Maybe. But it's clear from after I finally got it, I could see it's just some sort of a modified top plate. So it's not what I thought it was. I've been making jokes for so long about them weighing the freaking turret down, but I was completely wrong. Oh, okay. I never thought about that. Huh. Well, I didn't get money, which means I did badly. Because I didn't get any money. I would see if I was doing well. Wow. I thought I'd be rare choosing the south side, but look, most of the team chose that. It's not going to go well for the northern side. I'm going to actually, let me start going over there, because I'm definitely not getting to the C point first in this machine. Maybe if I go there, I could start helping out. Hey, it's a good old SNK. One of the rare tanks that's not a T-34 or KV-1. Because outside of the KV-1 and the T-34, I think pretty much as soon as you leave rank 2 with USSR, that's it. And then some tank destroyers and anti-air tanks. But it's basically just variants with the T-34 and the KV-1 until you get up to the IS series. Oh, the odd KV-2 here and there. But the way the KV-2 acts, you'd almost want to count it as a tank destroyer, not a tank. Because it's just one big cannon. But I'm not gonna lie, I haven't gotten 5 kills for a while. I'm not doing too well. I think... You know, I honestly don't know what I think. I think I've just not been on... Oh! Whoops, wrong button. Beautiful. Did I get him? Ah, he's still moving. My gun! Classic British tank. Classic British tank. Why must you guys have this problem? I doubt he's gonna go this side, but he might. Oh, nope. He tricked me. He tricked me. Come on, angle him. Yes! What? Who did that? Who dare? My goodness, it hit basically. Wow, it went through the one plate of the track, the other plate of the track, and then exploded in the turret ring. Oh my goodness. Shout out to the All-Father. Leman Russ would be so happy. Especially if there was a Leman Russ tank on this battlefield. But no. No Prometheum will burn today. We're freaking using the old school tanks. Come on, machine. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Freaking destroy the car as soon as I spawned in. That's messed up. Now this poor driver has to have insurance claims on his brain all the time. Oh man, they're gonna come at me. I wrecked a vehicle. Why must it be this slow? Oh, just hear this thing. Didn't wiggle the turret. Does that... I'm gonna need to Google that. I mean, a Churchill doesn't exactly have the fastest turret. Oh. Well, I think War Thunder is sort of... I'm not gonna lie, I think all of them are like that, because League of Legends you could also get high level. But the difference is most people, when they get high level in League of Legends and they are not doing well, they just go back and make a Smurf account. Whereas I don't think people make... okay. I don't think people make Smurf accounts in War Thunder because it's just too much of a grind to get all the tanks. Whereas with League of Legends, people are like, "Hey man, it's not too tough to get a hero." Oh, are you... Okay, we're in big trouble. That's very near a spawn camp. Like, that's very close. We are in big trouble in the north. Actually, sees 57, 50. Ooh, what the frick? Same pin. I'm gonna keep this one. Oh wait, go to the south. I almost forgot. That's massive trouble. If I'm shot that close, freaking heck, we're in big trouble in the north. I go too fast. I'm not gonna lie. I was aiming on starting to be careful there, and he shot me there. So I was going too fast, but dang it, I did not expect them to start being, you know, there, that close to a spawn point. So it's just my fault for not being alert. Good point, I'm an AA. Whoa. Okay. Wow, that's 400,000. That's a big number. You must play like all the time. Let's keep an eye open for these things. Ooh. Ah. Uh-oh. Okay, it wasn't for me, but could have been. Okay. Okay, he might come back. Yeah, he's coming back. And come on! No time for bad aim. Oh, turn yourself. Goodness sake, this is supposed to be a fast vehicle. I know he's a bit far away. I'm going to try and get a lead so I can reload. There you go. Reload faster, 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 faster. He's not back yet. Come on. Come on. Yes! Goodness. That's like numerical wise. That is a lot. Man. But oh my goodness, we're gonna shout out for toast. It's good stuff. Let me see if I can just take another position over here. Oh! Okay, there's a problem. There's a problem. Somebody got him over there. That's a big problem. Yeah, I'll definitely relocate. Uh-oh! Dang it, if I got a single hit in that plane, I could have gotten the credit for that. I just need to get a single hit in. But this freaking thing. Okay. They did see my burst, however, so I need to relocate. Some of our soldiers over there. But we are scant. Like they are ripping us apart. Okay, everybody, you gotta attack something. Oh, yes. Oh, you know it. Shout out for Seth Aaron. This thing is not doing too bad. Like, I didn't like the fact that it's such a small caliber. And only a single caliber, a single cannon. But it's not doing too bad if you do a more controlled attack style, a more restrained attack style. Which I don't tend to do. So I'm learning. I'm learning the better ways. And oh my goodness. 5 likes. It's freaking amazing. Thank you so much. Let's see if we can get another plane. Because we got, we got 1 plane. The freaky thing was I didn't know you could, but I found my Hitman Absolution stats. Because it actually saved the stats as well. And I had 50,000 50,000 people killed. And I'm like, wow, I really don't play this game silently, do I? It's supposed to be so stealthy, but in my playthrough I've already taken out 50,000 people. It was not Silent Assassin style, I can guarantee you that. Come on, keep up. Keep up. Drop, drop. Dang it! That could have been so good. Is he coming back? He's on fire. What the frick? Come on. Reload. Don't be lazy. Dang it. Okay, there's another one coming. Okay, okay. I hear you. But I'm not gonna lie. Your definition of cover is definitely significantly more professional than mine. Because I remember last time I tried to take cover and you were like, yeah, you're exposed from that side. Exposed from this side. But, oh man, I just don't know where I can stop at all. It's good to have a high standard. Let's see. Okay, I can hear him. Oh! There's another one. We are getting stomped. Uh-oh. Now I'm not gonna lie, I very much appreciate Captain Meow's advice because it's slowly sinking in. But slowly. Especially with regard to the AA, because I am not good at AA. I know it's far away, but he's stopping. Let's see. Whoa! Like, you mean cover from the air? Uh-oh. Oh. 400 meters. Okay, he's definitely aiming for me. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? I'm trying to listen for him, but I can't hear him. Where'd he go? Where the heck is he? I'm listening for him, but he's all over the place. Oh, there's something. I don't think that's the same plane. I know. No, I know the burst. I know the burst gave my location. I was relocating when he immobilized me. So I know your advice. I know it was because he stalled out that I tried, but it was silly. It's really, I saw him stall out in the air and I thought maybe, but it was a bit silly. I was sort of just hoping that there was a chance. But man, 6 likes is freaking amazing. Yeah, just announce your position for them to bomb. Okay. The one thing that, and this is why I sort of do that as well, is it did give away my position for him to make a line at me. Which, it gives me the chance to shoot at him, but as you can see, he won. He immobilized me first. So it's a catch-22 for me, because I'm like, it really feels like they fly close enough to me. But then, yeah. I guess I'm just impatient. I'm trying to do hunting, but I'm supposed to target this more like fishing. I'll be very patient. Gotta sit and wait for them to come to you. You got your bait out, and then you just wait. Although it counts for hunting in both ways, because in hunting you can do stalking or ambushing. So this basically, anti-air you want to ambush, you don't want to stalk. Yes, you know it. You know it. I'll take a look out. You know, I would say I don't think I've unlocked the Wirbelwind or the Ostwind. Or if I have, I haven't used them in such a way that I can remember, because they do seem to be pretty good. That ZIS-37 is my biggest struggle, because it's only got one barrel. Yeah, the Eisterfahrt doesn't have that. It's freaking open top, and it's only got one barrel, and it's only got 3 crew. So it's definitely more on the vulnerable side. Should probably stick more to an ambush tactic. I think it's just frustrating. It's what do they call it? Fear of missing out. I got FOMO when I'm trying to freaking take these planes. I keep fearing that if I don't shoot, he's never gonna come my way, and I'm gonna not get a kill at all. Yes, that's freaking just solid anti-air FOMO. Though that might be why I'm bad at anti-airs, because you're not supposed to fall for it. You need to be patient. They're gonna take that 8 point at this rate. I'm gonna try and sneak up on them from the side. I would say the BTR 152, that's depending on the A or the D. Well, I'm not gonna lie, I don't think we can occupy the left side of the river. Let me go one street in. I'll take your advice. I'll go one street in and try, because I'm trying to sort of worm my way up here into a sneaking position. But you are correct, if I keep driving in the open, it'll basically be like that Stug that got me on the previous mission. Because I'm not suspecting that an enemy tank could possibly be there already. But, if I'm wrong, then I'm going to learn the wrong way. Yeah, I wouldn't call that like not knowing, it's just hubris. For some reason I'm so overconfident thinking that there's no chance that there's a tank that I actually act that way. I should still be erring in the side of on the side of caution, independent of what's ahead of me. Let's see if we can get something here. Okay, so now here's my catch. Hey, it's the North Holland map on the other side of the river. Oh man, I'm here as much as everybody else to learn, so I'm cool. And I'm not gonna lie, the advice I already got about the binocular shooting has really sharpened me up in long range. that is probably the biggest lesson I need to learn in terms of survival, is because I think you can see from all my streams I tend to take risks, very much so. That is sort of how if you saw me back when I still did arcade, you'd be like, oh my goodness, I was crazy reckless. My strategy in arcade was literally, if I keep going fast, they can't shoot me. So I would just go full speed everywhere. And just hope that I could, keep moving fast enough to angle. Couldn't get the turret ring from here. Beautiful. Where is he? Ah, there we go. Turret ring. Dang it, that was close. Uh-oh. Yeah, man, it's perfectly fine. Never take risks. Always take risks. I should have a coin here with me. Just like, should I, shouldn't I? I will say I have been on the take risks side, so I do know what the results are. It can be rewarding, but it very frequently ends with a facepalm. So yeah, I don't know. So I think some sort of anti-aircraft tank got me from the side there. Okay, let's see if they've got any enemy planes up. No! A Sherman got him. Let's see. I hear something. Okay, it's an allied plane. Well, the thing about the Eystervark and a lot of the vehicles they were made specifically with, what the frick? The main intention was mine resistance, which is why they had a very high silhouette and a V-shaped hull. If you look here at the back, you can see there's a V shape to the hull. That was specifically designed for anti-mine resistance and pretty effective as well. Oh, okay. You see my restraint. I really wanted to try and take a desperate shot at that, but I'm gonna wait just a little bit. That makes a good heap of sense. You can keep alerting the team. Okay, let's see. I think he sees me. Yes! Oh man. You see, so I don't mind the advice. Because I would have honestly taken a burst at him in desperation at first. How can I reload this thing? I'm pressing R. As far as I knew, it was supposed to be R, but it's not working. Let me just take a burst. So I want a full magazine. There you go. Yeah, so I would have taken a desperate shot at him when he came over here the first time. But gotta learn some restraint, because I did see a YouTube short where they showed different types of aviation players, and there were some that literally they wait until the last second when they got you perfectly in their sights, and they take like 2 shots and that's finished. They don't do a whole burst or anything. They just get the aim in 100% spot on, and then they just take like 2 shots and it's finished. So it would be better to be more methodical that way, instead of basically spray and pray. Because I'm very much of the spray and pray mindset with most of my anti-air vehicles. Okay, I don't hear him. So if there's a plane, I can't hear him yet. Wait. Okay, we got a tank destroyer up there, which is very, very good. Yeah, the thing is, I'd rather have those last 8. As silly as that sounds, I've just had so many times where I just felt like I needed a few more bullets in an anti-air vehicle to finally get the hit that I want. That's why. Okay, so he's got that side. What's on this side? Ooh, that's nice. This is a nice spot over here. Dude's just taking a nap. This thing is one big One big inconvenience with this vehicle is definitely its ability to change direction. Oh. Isn't that... I thought I saw that moving. Go. There, that's... Wait a minute. Oh, that's the tank. I'm actually surprised they still haven't taken a point from us. Because they're definitely pushing hard. They got the numbers over there, but we're holding them back with a tank destroyer and 2 AAs. My goodness. Yeah. So it's not over there. Now, back when I played arcade with like BR1 vehicles, especially the BT5 and the T50, I would go all out full speed and try to basically... Oh, okay. And basically try and move. If I kept moving, I was convinced nobody could get an accurate shot of me. Oh. Wow, this is not a good spot. This is not a good spot at all. It is just cramped like crazy. There you go. Oh. This is genuinely like fishing. It's just searching for... Because basically if I can't hear them, I need to try and see if they're anywhere far away. Okay, well, it looks like... Yes, no, you're correct. What's that one called? The L? I think it's the L56 or something. I hate that tank. That thing has destroyed me so many times. I think it's got like a twin 37 or twin 57 or something cannon. Oh, I hate that vehicle. It has given me so much grief. Dang it, not even cracked 1,000. At least we got a good squad rating. But I think the whole team did a good job there. Because you, Churchill, you... Yes, elevation. Let's get that. Ah, yeah, good point. That would be easier. Wait. I'm missing something. Oh, there you go. And... Okay, now let me show you. Sweden, this thing. Because I know what you're talking about. This vehicle. L62. Oh, I hate this thing. Oh, I hate this vehicle. To be against this thing is an absolute nightmare. Yes. I mean, especially, I don't know where I got the other 4. I thought I had 1. Now suddenly I've got 5. So it's all good. Let's make a steak. I had no idea I had that many of them. It's freaky. Oh, ooh, already. And everybody's got the Great Britain team gone. We've got 4.7. Oh, man. I've got a feeling that everybody else is a much higher BR. And they're just scaling back for the sake of this. I'm pretty chuffed with my British vehicles. Like, they definitely snuck up on me. Like, Germany did that to a degree, but nobody did it like Great Britain. I had no intention of grinding Great Britain faster than anything else. Or faster than most of my other factions, but it just ended up that way. So maybe. Well, it's activated. Let's be the best squad we can be. Which they gave us the Alaska map specifically to make this difficult, because they know that this is my weak spot. I'll actually go there so I can slip into the city faster. Well, aren't we all still 4.7? So that's cool. You don't need to. That's a good point, because AA would be more suited for that. Yeah, but then you'd also wonder from the aircraft perspective, because when your aircraft wages are specifically for anti-mech, so there's some just deviation there. So it could be that it's different. Let's just see, where's the... You all spawn in? No! Oh, please don't tell me this. There we go. Thank goodness. I thought the system was being cruel. Although, where's the... It said you got an Avenger, but... Oh, there you go. Ah, there you go. Let's slide it up. Good stuff. Well, I could, if I played arcade. If I played realistic, maybe 1 or 2. Depends on the plane. If we've got a plane that's got a low ammo count, but a decent caliber, like 20 mils or 13 mils, then I tend to go for other planes. If I've got a plane that has a lot of machine gun rounds, but they're 7.7, I try to strafe. So... it all comes down, because I've got, in the Swedish team that I'm running out now, I've got one that's got 2,800 7.7s, and another one that's got 1,400 13 mils, so depends on which one I'm using. But I usually get 1 or 2 kills, maybe. What the heck did that? Oh, it's artillery, called artillery. Yeah, I'm sorry. I think the Avenger's slightly faster than this thing. This thing is something else. Take out the dumpster. Yes, no more trash for you. Okay, they've got that solid. Okay, there's somebody there as well. Whoa! Okay, this is an active zone now. If somebody was waiting right down that street, because it's actually a bit open there, they could clean up. If they were careful, but they could clean up from there. Okay, that's active engagement there. Let's see, I don't... Oh, the flames! Uh-oh. Okay, I'll go... My favorite British tank is the Cromwell. But the Cromwell is in a heavy competition for my favorite tank overall. Because it's just such a good balance of firepower and speed and armor. My least favorite, at least for the moment, is definitely China. Like, my progress struggles with Chinese vehicles, and it's just... Oh! Yes! I caught such a thin slither, but I could just barely see him through the gap between the buildings. Oh, that was good. I could just barely catch him through the gap in the buildings. Oh my goodness, how did he get that well? Oh! That front? Are you serious? You got a bank shot on my internal freaking armor. I only have 20 rounds. What the heck? That is nuts. I mean, you gotta accept it, but frick, that was messed up. It basically just nicked the side and then it bounced inside the tank until it hit the ammo. That's messed up. You know, I have actually not really looked at my Chinese, well, I did once, but here's the thing. When I play with a plane on this map, I'm horrible at strafing and horrible at bombing. I do more damage to myself when I try a bombing run on a map like this than I do to enemies. It is so frustrating that I completely removed a plane out of the roster, because I think I still have one in the US team, but only because that's where I started with realistic. Yeah, somebody would need to, because I destroy my plane more than I do the enemy. I mean, I'm getting a bit better at strafing, but strafing against stationary targets. I'm still real bad against tanks. Especially on this. And I don't know if it's probably just an excuse, but it feels like it's just not loading the textures fast enough. That thing alive? Okay, just making sure. That thing looked... I know it's... Dang, it's playing with my eyes. For some reason it feels like that turret is slightly turning. I think it's just playing with my eyes. Are we this smoked? Wow! They are just cleaning the floor with us. I'm gonna go to the left, but we're gonna very likely see another tank, but like in this area, because they are pushing us off this map. I'm just gonna try and get to this wall, which is easier said than done in a tank that goes 17 kilometers an hour. Like, please move, Henry. If you don't put the floor down, we're gonna freaking get shot again. I can't believe they pushed us this far off the map without taking the A point. I can hear it. I can hear it in the back of my head. You're going too fast. Yeah, I agree about the British tanks, but it's because, and I read about this a long time ago, they just didn't keep up with the development of tanks in the Second World War. Pretty much until the very end when they made the Centurion. The problem was they did not keep up with the pace of gun caliber going up, and they did not keep pace with the fact that they had to remove their way of thinking. They kept thinking of using this combination of infantry tanks, slow-moving infantry tanks with fast-moving cruiser tanks. It was a horrible idea. I mean, it wasn't so bad that they lost everything, but it held them back for a while. If it wasn't for like good tanks like the Matilda that were able to take a lot of damage, they would have been in a lot of trouble, because they simply underarmed all of their tanks way too much. They just didn't. Oh, where? I was covered from the back as well. I didn't even see him over there yet. Okay, well, I don't know if he's going to make much of a difference, but he's got bravery. So that's because you can see it with the... I think the Cromwell was like the peak of the cruiser tanks. And then the Crusader was the quintessential cruiser tank. The Matilda was the quintessential infantry tank along with the Churchill. So, but they had their problems. They were slow, those infantry tanks. Very, very slow. The cruiser tanks had the problem that the armor was very thin. They didn't balance them. Yeah, that's for the infantry tanks. So they had that problem. It's the mindset that they had. They just didn't think of tanks in the same way. For what the heck? It's a friggin' Fab 5000. Wow. Okay, now I'm completely stuffed. Who's still alive down there? Frick, P8 came and took me out. No wonder you're such a fan of the P8. Because that basically leveled the block. Just leveled a whole block trying to get everything in it taken out. Yes! It's open! Reload, Henry. Yes! Oh my goodness. Shout out to Ghastly Guest VR. It's freaking beautiful. Oh no. It's another anti-A1 try. Well, there's not that many of them early game. They're mainly armored cars. Because you've got the SARC, and then the Concept 3, and then the then the Eysterfarp and the Ratel basically. So it's a lot of armored cars and a lot of AA. Until you get to the Olifant tank. It's a little bit more tanky. And the Roykart, which... oh man, the Roykart will be real good. Yeah. Yeah, we're in big trouble. We're in a lot of trouble. They're pushing us off the map, basically. Is that a petard? Looks like he's very heavily armored. Yeah, they were also very practical, but they did struggle to keep up. The running theme I had with the tanks was they were like, the tank performed well, but it was found that it needed a larger caliber, and they didn't design the tank with a large enough turret ring to accommodate the larger caliber every single time. I think the first one that could accommodate the larger one was the Churchill, because every time they ran into that problem, they didn't design the tank with enough size to accommodate a larger tank if it was a larger cannon if it was necessary. So they kept running into that one. Which is why I find it so ironic that the British designed the Centurion. Because the Centurion was such a freaking amazing tank for that time period. It just barely missed the Second World War. Just barely. I can't believe we missed 2 talismans. It would have been so good. Ooh. Let's see. Well, I wouldn't say that the first one was, because the first one had the freaking smallest cannon imaginable for a tank that size. That was when we matched till Conway. What's up with Conway? What's Conway? Now I'm confused. Well, you did have a Churchill, so it just kept shrugging it off. I think that's the way. Oh, what am I? I'm probably missing it with these events. Not this one. Wait a minute. No. Okay, no way. What's the challenge? I don't know what it is about this interface, but for some reason this interface I just am not getting like the information. For Britain. Oh, is it an update? Okay, so is it an update that's coming in for a new tank? Okay, I assume it's going to come in at some... It's probably a pending update. If I had to guess. Oh, we're going to have to roll. Really? Why didn't I see it there? Or is it... It can't be this one. 7.7, 6.7. Oh, middle row. Wait, middle row. Is it not a premium? So he said, oh, okay, I think I misunderstood. So it's just an ordinary tank. Okay. I think I for some reason in my mind I kept thinking it was a premium tank. Okay, I'll see as soon as we get to the hangar again. It took me a while. It's because my brain, I made assumptions that were wrong. They steered me down the wrong path. That's the thing. I almost got the impression that you were, because everybody was so quick to have 4.7s. That's like my max is 4.7, but everybody had like 4 4.7 vehicles, then 3 4.7 vehicles. So it seemed like you might have already grinded to a higher level. Oh, he's brought the petard. That tank's gonna do real well in a place this small. Like if it stays in the city, it's gonna do real well. Wait a minute, did everybody load in? Yes! Marvelous. Hey, it's 3 Churchills! Actually see how many are in Churchills. Churchill. Okay, it's just us 3. Cool! It's good for the cruise. Dang, that's rough. I can't imagine losing an account like this. Yo! That's a lot of grinding. It's either, I think they said, because that came up in an Asmongold video, it's either a lot of grinding or a lot of cash. You choose which way. Oh man, the petard is slow. Either that or you change direction halfway. Because it struggles to go up that hill. Okay. Oh, okay, I assume it's at that metal rating. You see, this one's got a plan. He's got a plan over there. He's just going to wait exactly for that. I'll keep an eye on this side, just in case. But I know where I'm going. I'm going to ambush the bridge. Oh, me! Oh, I'm sorry about that. I know I'm a bit fast here. It's specifically to get to an ambush point. I haven't been shot yet when I go this path specifically, but you're right, it is a bit fast. I think I'm basically trying to do with this tank what other players are able to do with the Locust. I'm trying to get to a point fast enough, which if you're in a Churchill is almost laughable trying to be fast. Oh, you see that breaking through. Let's see. Okay, I don't see him. Oh, I'm not gonna lie. That made me hesitate. I thought it was scenery, but I don't really know what to say about that, because I saw it was a tank. But at first I thought it was a decorative vehicle. The positioning was just of such a way I couldn't make that decision fast enough. So he just chose the right location, because the way he was wedged, it looked like it was a decorative vehicle. At least long enough for me not to be... Because I had my mouse there, I could have taken the shot, but frick. That is what happened there, is what usually happens when somebody has bushes on the tank. At least for me, because it gives me that half a second to full second of... Yeah. That gives me about a half a second to a full second of hesitation. I must say, impressive that a KV-1 got there that fast. But yeah, no, his positioning just gave me that 1.5 to full second of hesitation, which in this game is everything. I think I'm gonna go for the B point. Who said that? Biplane inbound. Oh! Oh, we can see that. We need the B point or the A point. They could be pushing us at our points fast. Is it just me? Okay, no, there's not. I thought there might be another engine. This engine has got like a low growl, so it almost sounds like another engine. Okay, we're gonna be a bit more methodical. Not gonna have the hubris of thinking that it's safe to go all that way. Plus I need to log that, because that's the first time that's happened, but that means it can happen, so I need to not think that that route is that safe anymore. They've caught on to my system. Yeah, no, I could see him. The thing is, I was confused long enough for him to take the shot. Because I did see him, I did register him, but at first I thought it was a decorative vehicle. He was wedged in such a way between the buildings that I thought was a decoration. And when I saw, wait a minute, that's not a decoration, that was just too late. Let's see. What's that range? Okay. Alright, let me try again. I'm going to try on the bridge abutments. That's 750. Okay, so 50. Dang it! And this is why I do not do range adjustments. At least not as commonly, because in the time it took me to get my range adjusted, he was already shot. Although I need to check, because if I see that tank and try to shoot at that one, then I definitely need to... What the frick? Then somebody could definitely take a shot at me from there. Exactly. Yeah, I should have shot immediately, but it was that hesitation that freaking ruined everything. If I shot immediately, I mean, there's no guarantee that I would have taken him out, but I might have at least disabled his gunner or something. So that was definitely a big mistake. That's why the bushes do the same thing to me. They give me a Immediately? Is that even possible? Okay, that was... I think that shell came for me. This tank really needs to... It's -2, are you kidding me? Is that how fast this thing reverses? I need to look for muzzle flash. There's something there. I can't see it. And this thing has the slowest reversing speed I've ever seen in a tank. Like, I know reversing speed's supposed to be slow, but 2 kilometers an hour. That's another level. Oh man, shout out to Nikolai Kurtz. Thank you very much. But, okay, so how do you do range finding immediately? Because as far as I know, I have to do this and then measure my range, because this thing doesn't range find immediately. And then I have to adjust accordingly. Uh-oh. That's a T-34. Dude, the old tanks don't have one, do they? So I have to still do it analog style until I get a better tank. Or get my crew experience up. Maybe if I get my range finding experience up. If you get your range finding experience up for your gunner, do they get faster at that? Or do they start being able to actually analyze the direction, the range immediately? I'm gonna go for B point, but it worries me that that T-34 is somewhere. Because if we don't act, we're gonna lose this match anyway. So I'm just gonna try and angle whatever shot comes my way and see if I can find the tank that does it. Okay. Let's just try and see if they... Because I've got shot from one angle, but I can't see them. Let's just try and use the rocks and see if I can take this point. Okay. I hear him to the right. I think he's going to come around this side. Nope. Turn, you slow... This is... I hate how slow this tank is. Oh, turn you... I'm serious, I'm trying to turn. This thing is impossibly slow. This thing is an impossibly slow tank. It is infuriating how slow this thing is. Oh, why did they build you this way? My goodness, it's a slow tank. Well, I'm pretty sure they got whoever designed the very first tank in this thing, and he was like, it's perfect. It's perfect in every way. It's like, yeah, because 30 years ago, that's how fast they went. Oh, goodness, it's slow. It didn't even get the... If this is how fast this tank moved in real life, like... Why would you do this to a tank? It's... What? It is so slow. Okay, that came from an angle. I'm gonna go around and see if I can get a more beneficial position. Let's listen for an engine. Okay, I'm hearing to the right. Oh, there you go. Oh, you serious way? What? Oh, they had another one. Yes, I hate that about the British tank methodology. The cruiser tank, infantry tank idea. That was so bad. It just... The fact that they designed tanks to basically be slow. Like, they didn't even allow the gearbox to go faster, to my knowledge. Because if it could, it would. Is such a bad idea. Like, it really doesn't surprise me that they had to adapt the Shermans for most of the latter half of the war, because they just designed their tanks for the wrong war. Like the TOG tank. It's a heavy, good tank, it's just designed for the wrong war. Let's see. Well, it's the combination. The combination of the... Really? I thought this thing would have tons of it. I didn't look. I did not look. I thought it would be... Oh, this thing looks thick-hulled. So I'm quite surprised that it's so thin. But yeah, the combination of the infantry tanks being slow and the cruiser tanks not having a sufficient caliber to engage the medium tanks of the Germans was such a big problem. Because the Matilda could hold its own due to thick armor, but the Crusader couldn't go up against the Panzer IV. Not that I know of. Don't even know if they could have handled the Panzer III. Come on, get through it. I did not see anybody there, but it seems they got a tank over there. Well, this is why I'm doing this. Trying to turn it around. For some reason they got... Yep, they had a tank over here somewhere. At 8. Oh, okay. No, I mean, the British tanks are very usable to me. The Tetrarch's very good for its BR. The A13 is very good. And SRCs are good. Let me show you. Because we're going to look for that Conway anyway. You, my friend, you desperately need this. Because your speed's bad and you should feel bad. But man, just get speed and something. Okay. Like this. Ooh, there's 3 of them. I forgot about that. Wait a minute. There's a 2-pounder and another 2. Oh, okay. I've forgotten that these are 2 distinct vehicles. Yeah, I like all 3 of them. Like all 3 SRCs. This one can be good. I hate this one. I absolutely despise this one. Why this isn't the single worst vehicle of the British is beyond me. According to that other video. Don't like this one. Like this one. Like this one a little bit more than that one. These are more American. I don't know why they don't have the American logo on them. And like that one, that one's not too bad. These ones are not too bad, but the ammo really could use APHC. I think they only have the shrapnel type. Love the living daylights out of these 2. Freaking Cromwell's awesome. Love this one, but sometimes it can be a bit wonky. Don't like this one too much, but at least it's strong. Can't stand this one because it's too slow and the cannon aims backwards. So you have to reverse into battle if you want to have any friggin' surety that you'll actually shoot quickly. Can't stand this one. Although I must say it can take a lot of damage for what it is. This one is basically an American tank. Why it doesn't have the American logo next to it, I don't know. I hate this tank. Oh, there's no tank that I can think of that I struggled more to grind than this one. Wow, do I hate this tank. I'm so glad I don't have to grind it anymore. This one's not too bad, but not too good either. It's very slow. Love this one. Dang, is this a good one. Even as a British Sherman, it's friggin' amazing. And then these 2 are at least better than that one. I really hate that one. Man, I can't stand this one. It's got such a small main cannon, and the hull cannon has got ammo that I really don't like, and a low muzzle velocity. So yeah, that's my opinion of them. Let's find that Conway. Oh, okay. Ah, see. So where's the FV? It's not a premium. It's a... No, it wouldn't be this high up. Ah, wait. What am I missing? Oh, okay, it's actually that close. I didn't see it was that close. The Conway is actually after this one. After the AV4 005. But okay, yeah, so that's my opinion of the British tanks. These, they got a fairly good selection in the first BR. Pretty decent there. I just really can't stand the first Churchill. Dang it, I really don't like that system. Wow, that was quick. That was quick turnaround. Okay, thank you. That sounds awesome. Was it the Shield of Secrecy? If I recall correctly, or something. Shield of Secrets. Dang. No, thank you very much. As always, you really can take your time. You don't need to rush or put anything else on the side. Very, very grateful. That sounds awesome. Oh, I gotta do it. Shout out on Twitch to Proven Damask, who just says cheap viewers on steamboo.com. So I assume that's an ad. But a freaking chat is a chat. Frig, that's the one thing I really didn't like about Twitch was the ads. Or the chats that you can see are basically just ads. The previous one was fast. But yeah, that's my... I could have gripes with every single faction's vehicles, but that's my main gripe about these ones. What I would be looking forward to on this is definitely the Centurion. That'll be friggin' good to get the Centurion. This one, what's its speed? It's a good speed. Like, I think these were some decent in-house attempts. Because these came out, around about the time of the Firefly. Or a bit later. Slightly later, maybe. So they're not bad. This one had at least got a decent cannon. But man, if I can get this... Always surprises me to see one with a 76. For some reason I was under the impression that it came out as standard with a 105. I never knew that they made one with a smaller cannon caliber, but that just goes to show you that they actually planned this one properly, because they were able to scale up from a 76 all the way to a 105. Where's the 105? Show me the 105. It's freaking 84. Where's the 105? There we go. So the hull, the turret ring, could actually accommodate the additional power requirement as well as the additional force of a higher caliber. Okay, yes. It might be the bouncer just like, what the frick is this? Beautiful. Doesn't look awkward at all. Just a bunch of English and German tanks wanting to go fight a World War II era battle. Oh, whoopsie. Well, it looks like it still went through. This is the one. This is perhaps the map that I struggle the most on. Like, I usually say it's Sinai, but I think this one narrowly passes through. It used to do quite well in the low BR, but for some reason when I went over to like rank 2, high rank 2, to rank 3, it became a struggle. Mainly because there's tanks that managed to take a position in here very early in the game. Of all the places where I need to not be confident and go too fast, this push to the A point is one of them. Oh man. Or maybe I should actually throw that all to the wind and for once go to the B point. Because I never go to the B point on this map, I always go to the C point or the A point. Maybe I should do a switch of strategy and actually go for the B point for once. And see if I can handle a more open battle. Okay, this is going to be painful. That's going to be real painful. You don't need to... Okay, you got a Churchill too. So I don't know if you want to join in with this. This is going to be rough. It's 8 kilometers. Oh my goodness. Shout out to Ghost of Eggplant on Twitch. That's marvelous. Just says hi. That's good stuff. Okay, so I never do the B point, but I have gotten sniped going to the A point so many times recently that I think I should do... Ooh. No! Oh, it's a bit high. It's a bit high. Dang it, it was still a bit high up. Allowed my mouse to twitch a bit too much. Yes! Now we're talking. Okay, let's slowly approach. Uh-oh. What the heck was that? Oh! Oh, I don't have gun depression. Just got the normal kind. Come on, shoot him. Uh-oh. Angle. Come on. Where's he gonna go? Where's he gonna go? Yes! Just narrowly missed that freaking turret ring. Where's he going now? I'm gonna just put one there and see if he can. Okay, so we got that one. I'm not gonna lie, the B point is a bit more rewarding than usual. But, hey, you know, I'm doing okay. Yeah, man, we're doing well with the UK stream. Is going a bit better now that some advice has been given and taken to heart. So, so I'm going about this a bit more cautiously. I'd say the results are starting to show. Maybe a little bit. Increment by increment. No, who did that? Because I usually go for only the A or the C point on this map, but the B point is giving me a good opportunity to use some of these skills, of these methods of slowly engaging. Uh-oh. 5. Come on. Oh, 3. Is it even capable? Basically in a crawling mode now. Like low, put the low range gearbox in and just hope you can get over this. Don't worry, Panzer. It's not. I'm a friendly Churchill. But this is very exposed. This is very exposed. Dang it! I thought that. Uh-oh! There's one up there. Uh-oh! Wow! It's just beneath us. Although I must have. Yeah! I saw it. I replied. I did see what you said. They're gonna spawn campers here as well. I'll keep a lookout because it should come up on my YouTube as well. Ooh. Oh my goodness. We got the smoke on us. Wait a minute. Get the gun depression. Oh, there he is. I just missed him. Oh wait, that's the allied tank. Where's the enemy one? Is he alive? I think he's alive. Yes! Whoopsie. But that's good. That's good for the crew, I guess. You're gonna be like, you stole the kill. Well, just trying to win. Just trying to get the C point. It's a nice shot. Wait a minute, what's behind us? Oh, it's the Sherman. Oh, that Sherman's gonna do real well. It's gonna be a much faster complement to this Churchill, that's for sure. No! You gotta defend the B point. You simply must. Oof. There's a lot of fire. There's a lot of fire for Winter's Day. Dang. That's one thing is I don't have Instagram. Because I think it was whenever it came out and people started mentioning Instagram, I was like, okay, what is this? And I looked it up and I was like, not another one. I just can't do it. I can't do anymore. I just can't get it. It's just too much. It's just too many. I don't understand why there's just got to be so many of them. Whoa, uh-oh. Oh no, oh no. Oh, that's close. I just could never muster the will to get it. Oh! Uh-oh. Yes! That's what you get for exposing your plump underbelly to me! It's basically what, like Facebook with photos. Well, only photos or something like I think it's something like that. Which is why I didn't understand why it exists. Because I'm like, but Facebook does that. It's already got that. Yes! Oh, I see another comment over there. I do have my own Discord server. Oh man, Spoo Gamer! Let's give you a shout out. Shout out to Spoo Gamer! He came to say hi as we endeavor to bring the British to glory. Thank you so much. Let me quickly, what the frick is this thing doing? This is not a time for this thing to be whinge at. No! Uh-oh, whoa! Wait. Where's my gun depression? My gun depression is wrecking me. Come on, get over there. Come on! You slow lump of steel. Yeah, I wouldn't say that even count. I was like there for half a millisecond. That's a screamingly slow tank. You want to literally scream at the engine and hope that the energy from the noise you are creating makes it go faster. It's so slow. Just put that in there and frap and bombs. Yo! Wasn't me at least. There you go. Just link that over there. Oh man. Thank you. I'll give it a watch as soon as I can. Let's see. This is gonna go bad. Or this might go very well. We'll see. Depends on their degree of readiness to face me. Either that or I'm gonna get too close to their spawn point. Wait a minute. Are they going round? Oh my goodness, somebody's taking the C point. Oh, bad time to try and reverse. Oh my goodness, we got 7 likes. Look at this thing. Is the driver playing a joke? Like, is the... Oh my god, and we're being surrounded. I can't get the... Thank goodness the turret can move. Like, really thank goodness that the turret is made from better stuff than the tracks. Because, wow. Your tracks are bad and you should feel bad. And lost my freaking kill to a plane. Wow. This is a rough day. Rough. I should... So far they're all grind streams. I've mainly been focused on the grind streams until I hit something like rank 3. Although Captain Meow's advice, which was... It's going a lot better than the previous method was. If I push through... That's good stuff. If I push through on a easy faction, then I could actually get to higher BR faster and get cash faster, which is true. So that's why I showed the Sweden team at the start, because with Sweden, pushing through with aviation is going to be real fast. I basically went from having one plane still in rank 1 and like the rest down here to grinding it all out. I just need to buy this and then I'm going over to rank 3. And most of these planes are grinded out. I think only 2 of them still need to be grinded. So it goes quite fast. So I'll probably scale up in terms of battle rating for Sweden and then work my way through. Yeah, the problem with Israel is they start so high up. But I know they are smaller as well. But they start very high up and expensive. Whereas with Sweden, I can grind it through. I think I can grind it through pretty cheaply by the time it reaches the same BR as unlocking Israel. Because I think I'm still not at the level yet that I can actually unlock the Israeli aviation or army tree. What's the map? I mean, we can. We certainly can. Oh no, what's happened? Let's try it again. The computer says no. What the frick? Oh wait, did it let you in? Let's see. Yeah, okay, it's doing the thing with me. There you go. Might just be delayed, hopefully. Okay, no, thank you. You can really take your time. You don't need to rush yourself too much. That's very much appreciated. What? Okay, that doesn't sound good. That doesn't sound good at all. Let's see. How did that even happen? So, but how is this possible? It's got you on the team list. That sounds like the server busted down or something, because that is so weird. So it thinks that you're going to be in this match as well, which makes us, we're going to be a bit understaffed. Oh man, we got a Churchill. I got a Churchill too. Said you got this trailer. He's faster with the trailer than this one. That is very painful. What? That is that is weird. That is a weird like server mishap to take place. That's friggin' weird. But okay, I guess this thing thinks you're. This thing has tried to. What's that thing that they did with they shot a photon at a something that would divide it, and the theory was the photon would end up on one or either or another side, and it ended up on both sides. It's like that. It's basically convinced that we are in two matches at the same time. I don't know how the computer is squaring that with itself, but okay. If it thinks it's possible, it believes in the quantum things. Yeah, it's trying to apply quantum mechanics or whatever. Okay, something's happening here. They're jostling for a fight. I'm not gonna get in the way. You Fireflies have at it. Oh man, thank you very much. I'm just gonna give them a nice comment for the fight. It's beautiful. Go Firefly. Keep on shooting. Ooh, that tank's on fire. I don't necessarily think it was the crocodile. I don't think the crocodile set him on fire. Okay, now we need to be patient. We need to slowly and methodically get to our position. They've got the sea point, so that makes me a bit suspicious about how far they are. We've got a KV-1 over here, the advanced German type. Got 3 tanks. This is 4 heavy tanks, and I think is the Churchill a heavy tank, because they just got heavy tanks all over the place. Can't remember the the Churchill counts as a heavy or a medium tank, because I mean it would make sense if it's a heavy tank, but I'm not sure if it's designated as one under War Thunder. How on earth did that tank get over all this? I don't think I'm able to do this. Let me see. He just drove out of this like it was no problem. What the frick? That's a KV-1. That's not like it's a light tank or anything. Looks like there's something over there. What the come on. Come on. Come on. This is a real bad idea. As ideas come and go, this one was a bad one. Let me see if I can sneak through there. Uh-oh. I saw the blue. I just saw it a bit too late. That's the freaking KV-1. Come on. The amount of scratches that this thing must be getting. Just get over all these rocks. Oh my goodness. There you go. For the first time, it feels like this thing's actually moving at a decent pace given what it's done before. Like, it feels a bit faster actually. And from yes! How do you like that ding on your tank? Come on. Come on, he's gonna get away. Yeah, he got away. Friggin' rocks! Just put the gearbox in so you don't have to bother with this. This is gonna be a challenge. Oh, you thought you could get me? Wasn't he over there? There he is. Yes! Got the cupola. Did I get him back? That is kind of shameful that he got me. I did not expect that. Let me just see what angle he shot from. Is it going to give me the replay? I did not expect him to be able to long range shoot a freaking Churchill. This is the second time. A Churchill's definitely vulnerable on the front. My def shots from Churchills are very frequently like straight pan shots to the front, which I find very strange that it's weak there. I mean, I know that it's a flat plate there, but usually the front is strong. Yeah. Yeah, mine barely loaded. So it's the computer, the system is struggling to reconcile what's happening here. It's like, how can they be in two matches at the same time? It's wrecking everything that I believe in, and it's just freaking out. They've probably got people at the servers just going, chill, machine, chill, it's possible. You gotta believe that they can be in two matches at the same time. Because it's the only way that they can fix the error is by making the machine believe that this is even possible. Come on, go! Who did that? Don't do that. That's rude. Free and plain. I really would have wanted to shoot that T-34. Like, that's a big waste. Just could not get myself into position fast enough. Okay, wow. What did that? Yak? Okay, the Yak and the IL-8. Okay, so it's planes. The last two kills were both planes. So we need some AA on this location. Especially for me, because there's no way I'm getting away from a plane in this thing. There's no way whatsoever. I might as well be a stationary target to a plane. Like, I've got no chance of getting away. This thing is breakneck speed at 28 kilometers an hour. It is so fast, I don't even know if the driver can maintain his hold on the steering wheel. It's like, oh, this thing's going so fast, I can barely hold on. Just see, is there somebody over there? No. I really wish I could see if I know I didn't take the tank out. I did pop a shot off at the very... What's that? That is a angle. Okay, something busted me up. Oh, I've got lag. Yep, I've got some lag. I'm probably already toasted, but this thing is not, like, it's not registering. I'm pressing F, but it's not registering. I'm probably already toasted. Didn't that hit? Wasn't that a hit? Aren't those hits? What's going on? I'm not getting my repair either. There we go. Where's the other one coming from? Yeah, there's some lagginess here. There's definitely some lagginess with what's going on. Although, yeah, no, he was well concealed, so there's also that, but there's definitely some lag with my duel with that ASU. Just glad I managed to get him. Turbo engage! Uh-oh. Wrong way, wrong way. Ah. Ooh. Let's see what it actually says. Yeah, it just as you as did not go. Oh, are you serious? Where's our AA? Dude, don't be chill about it. It's just like, oh man, it failed. This means you could be shot. You could be killed next. Like, you gotta be serious about this. Okay, the fact that my cannon could only go sideways and then top makes me think that there's a crew competency issue. I probably need to check because I've definitely had a cash flow problem, and that usually translates to a crew competency problem. It's usually the result. It's pretty full today. Let's see. Please give me a talisman. 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 Ugh. I wanted the talisman. Okay, let's see. This one's got... That needs the elevation mechanism. all the help they can get moving the cannon into position. Okay, so I was wanting to check if I had a crew competency issue. Yes, I have one. I have one there. Yep. Wow, my whole roster of vehicles is stricken with crew incompetency. So no wonder. Okay, well, it's not just that. Obviously, there are other things at play. Particularly myself. But there's definitely also a crew competency issue in there. It's in there somewhere. We just need to find it so we can ever so delicately shift blame towards it. Freaking politician style. It's beautiful. It's the art. It's the system. We just have to use it. Let's see. Okay, I've got this Avenger. I can't put not plates on this. That would have been cool. But let's see what we can put on there. Customization. We need to put some words on top of this that give people the impression. Now, if there's one faction that's good at words, the USA. I certainly will. I will get it as soon as I can. Major Jim! Major Jim is obviously a pseudonym for this is not a set of steel plates that's on top of the roof. Let me see if there's somebody else. Adolf's Assassin. That's a bit too obvious. Let's go to... No, that doesn't really say not enough plates. Let's see. I think let's take a look. The USSR have got some pretty good like numbers. Okay, they're going to think this is a set of 12 mil plates, but we're going to tell them, no, it's not a set of 12 plates. It's just a set of 5,100 grade aluminium. Oh man, this could not be more obvious. Let's just put it on there. Let's turn this around. So you read Major Jim from the front, and then you read 5,100 from the back. Is there any better way of telling people that this is deceptive? This is not a heap of plates that's put on top of this tank. This is just some sort of an unusual corrugation. Look at that. That's not... For so long I thought it was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... Basically 72 mils of plate that was stacked on top of the turret in the hope that it would block. Ah, it's perfectly fine, man. Thank you, Eddie. Thank you. It's probably going to be awesome. But yeah, for the longest time I thought this was a whole heap of plates. And now I'm like, no, it's just some friggin' cheap corrugated plate that's been cut out over the turret. Who knows why? Although now that I see that the friggin' armor is so low, that might give me a indication. Because I was under the impression that this is a thick tank. It doesn't look like it's got thin armor. It looks fairly heavy. Oh, and I think this will also be the last mission of the stream. So let's see what we can achieve. Achieve something good. Hopefully I don't get knocked out too early, because I'd actually like to try and use the Avenger. I got knocked out so early in most of these that I couldn't even use it. We need some drink. Yes. Ooh. Delicious. Okay. Oh, it's this map. Oh no. Okay, I will. Man, power is such a weird word to use with the Churchill. What? That is interesting. That's a friggin' German Churchill. I see you. I see you over there. That's very interesting. It even has a slight greyish color to it. Which I didn't know. Was it grey paint? I thought the German tanks just didn't have paint. I thought that's why they were grey. But thinking that means it's probably just the Churchill without paint. That's so silly of me to think, oh, is it grey paint? They probably just stripped the paint off the Churchills that they captured. Because the green Churchills are probably the painted ones. Yes. I'm coming. I see ya. Now this map especially the winter map, don't lose this zone. If you lose this zone, it's over. Like I've seen, especially if a Sherman takes that position, he can shoot you almost all the way to spawn point. So if you lose the A point in this map, it's over. I've never seen a team able to recover from that. If we lose the A point, we're usually stuffed completely. And I have seen teams able to recover from losing the very last point, but this map, no, it never happens. We get pushed back. They sort of get a massive advantage into their ability of... They can just shoot you straight down the street. This map is set up that way. It's a bit tough. It's quite tough. So you gotta be careful. Now the first thing I'd be hearing is I'm moving too fast. I can hear some tanks. See a tank exploded over here, which means somebody might be trying to flank us. So we need to be careful. I strongly feel an enemy tank's pushing through here. I'm serious. I feel an enemy tank is coming right. Oh! I was right! Dang it! Thought I got that machine gun. Dang it, still not got it. Third ring. Ah, there you go. Oh, that's rough when that happens. Somebody here. If it's a Russian tank, I'm in big trouble because they can shoot more forward. Oh, he shot. Careful, I just shot because I had the gap. Uh-oh, he's coming forward again. What the heck? Where is he? Oh, whoopsie. Come. There you go. I know it wasn't much use, but it might still do damage. Uh-oh. Got hit from the back. Oh, I see him. I see him. That's the best shot I could get for now. Ah, yeah. Oh, man. Shout out to Srinivas Chilakala. Favorite country in War Thunder, just a comment on Twitch, is currently... Hard to say. I'm not going to lie. Great Britain is in a strong fighting position for first place. But I'd say it still leans towards the USSR. But Great Britain is definitely finding its way. At least the rank 2 did. I've got to say that Churchill's not so much. So, and Germany also, like a few of the Panzers aren't too bad. Whoa, look at that. What a trick! To do that at birthday parties, that was insane. He just freaking hopped over the hill like that. But yeah, I've forgotten about the Churchills. The Churchills are actually quite unpleasant, so I would say USSR for now. But only because I really grinded USSR early. This thing probably because it is slow. Wow, is it slow? It is painfully slow. Oh man, thank you. Somebody made the comment, I can't remember who, so sorry about that, but somebody asked, I think it was it Wolfhunde, about KSI's song. I did watch that and I definitely understand why people wouldn't like it. It's like when people, it's basically, it sounds like it's a song about himself. And usually people don't like that. They don't like it when you have a song like, we're the best band in town. Nobody likes it. Okay, so I can't remember who it was then. But yeah, usually when music groups or something make a song specifically like self-referential, usually people don't like that. Now you can make a song about your story, but you have to write it. Oh my freaking goodness. You have to sort of write it without you in it. That's the thing. You can't just be like, and I went through this and I went through that. And it's like, don't do that. You gotta say it in a whole other way. That's why I like heavy metal. Heavy metal has a very good way of sort of describing a struggle or a experience, but it's not self-referential. They usually do it very differently. There's actually one song I like by Evanescence, which is super basic in terms of the song structure. It's basically "My Heart Is Broken," and that's basically the refrain. That's basically the sentence structure. She goes into, or the lead singer goes into such detail just about the pain of heartbreak by just repeating the freaking words. That's all. About the whole inability to recover from it. It's shockingly well done, but she doesn't go around and I did this and I did that and oh me and oh. So that I think that's why the KSI song's not so good, because it's too self-referential. Uh-oh. No! I was freaking drove right into them. I was sort of hoping I would get that shot, the flank, but it happened earlier than I thought it would. But man, I was a bit late on that. 8 likes. Thank you. Let's see if I can... Okay, I got that. This is what I warned about. They've pushed us off the A point. Now we're basically sitting ducks because they've got a very good range on us. Once you lose the A point on this map, you're in massive trouble. Like massive trouble. Because they've got a shot... And up to this ridge line, they can shoot us at will. We've got very little chance of getting past that. Thank you. I see... Oh man, I see 9 likes over there. It's freaking beautiful. Let me just see if I can find another plane, because there's definitely more than one plane. Now, uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Like, I know we can't really take the B point, but we still need to try. Uh-oh. Move faster, move faster. Whoa, is he going fast? I'm just emptying the magazine mainly. Why are you sick? Now that's a bit worrying. I hope you feel better. That's actually a very weird question to ask. Why are you sick? It's like, people usually don't choose to be sick, so that's a weird way to phrase it. Sorry. He's going to turn around. Just give him some time. But he might not turn around fast enough because we're losing the A point. Actually. Come on, turn around. Okay, he's turning back. Either that or he's going even further away. Which I would be very disappointed by. Okay, he's coming. He's coming. Just... Dang it, he came fast. That's awkward phrasing. But frick, he for some reason he turned a lot faster. That's me trying to do AA, basically. I thought I got him, but he sped up way faster. Oh, it's the... Let me show you. This is basically like 1950s to 1990s South African vehicle design. So basically they did a lot of... The main idea, if you look at the view, you can see the V-shape hull. If you look at the front, so it's a V-shape hull concept. Now you can see V-shape hull didn't go... Okay, it did go there. You can see it in the compartment. This one's got... I believe if you strip the wheels away, you'll see the V-shaped hull. All South African vehicles were built around the concept of being mine-proof. So the first thing they have is a V-shaped hull, specifically so that if there's a landmine that's tripped underneath the vehicle, the crew doesn't perish, which it worked exceptionally well for that purpose. I mean, the suspension would be blown to pieces, but the crew would survive, like without a single fatality a lot of the time. So it was very effective at that. And then they tend to build them with a high silhouette just to accommodate that as well. So it looks real freaky, but it's also because they're super cheap. Like they have to make them cheap because the South African economy was under heavy sanction. So they had to build everything out of like local stuff. But yeah. You'll see that in every single South African vehicle they've got the V-shape hull. It's pretty effective. Oh man! Okay, I'll extend this to one more match because I'm not gonna lie, I've rambled a bit. And it might give it a chance to redeem this vehicle. So let's do one more. Let's do one more match. Beautiful. Okay, a challenge is a challenge. I don't know if everybody's up for that. I'm up for that. Let's roll. Scaling. Oh, he's got one. Wow, that's just one tank. Oh, I forgot. Shout out to Tom. I almost missed that. I probably need to differentiate because Green Tom is Tom, and then I might need to just change the tone. Let's see. So that's still one. There we go. This might not go well. If we're German, USSR, and British, I don't know if it'll go through. Because USA it wouldn't. We can quickly see. That's a big crew. Waffle Cat, yeah. I haven't seen Waffle Cat yet today, so. Ooh. I've got Egalitarian Driver on Twitch, which says best viewers on streamboo.com. Fantastic. But I have a feeling, if you would indulge me, that might just be an ad. Because most people don't tend to start a conversation with best viewers on streamboo.com. Not one that I know. You want to... Okay. We're two. We're good. We got USSR and UK. That's good. We'll do fine. We should do fine if we're that. As long as we're not 3. If we're 2 nations, we're fine. So that's good. That's good. But yeah, so that's specifically... The idea is basically the angle deflects the shrapnel from the mine wherever the wheel hits it. Even the engine block to a degree. But if I recall, I don't know when they sold the patents or if they sold the patents, but eventually I think some American companies and definitely some UK companies have also done the V-shape hull design. Because there was that one Top Gear show where they showed I can't remember the name of it, but it definitely had the same design, but it was a British vehicle. So I assume they must have bought the patent. Or the license or whatever. Well, Object 775 was built in the USSR, so... Wait, isn't the Object 775 that one that's freaky? Might be because it's a tank and not an armored vehicle. Or armored car. Oh yeah, that's the one. Yeah, the idea for the 775 was more about surviving a nuclear blast. So I don't know why the hull was specifically that shape with an extra set of tracks. That I'm not sure of. Because it was specifically designed for the idea of surviving a nuclear blast. I don't know what the idea behind if it was designed for mine resistance. Maybe it's just similar. Oh man. Remember, you don't have to force yourself for that. Much appreciated. Only if you have the time. Don't give too much of yourself. Yes, that's... Oh wait, let me see the 279. The 775 is the pancake, and then... Oh, it showed both for some reason. It shows when I Google 279 and 775, it shows the same vehicle, but depending on which object or picture I click on. So yeah, the 775 is the flat pancake and the 279 is the nuclear one. Let's take this one. But yeah, from what I've seen, it's mainly for nuclear blast resistance. I think that might be why the hull is shaped that way, because it's probably intended to reduce the shock from a shockwave, or the drag coefficient from a shockwave, which that shape would probably reduce it a little, or a decent amount maybe. And then it's also probably shaped so that you don't get contaminated while you're in your tank. But most tanks had those protocols. Like in the Cold War, they went to quite a lot to make sure that tank crews were prepared for a potential having to fight in an irradiated battlefield. They did like decontamination and stuff like that. Uh-oh. But let's just see we got Tifa, Frosty the Boss, and then a few Churchills. Marvelous. Let's actually see over here. Let me see what's there. Rip to Martha Kitty. Oh. Oh man, shout out to Tom. Yeah, you've got us on the last match. I'm basically we're in a match with Wolfunder and Carl Vessel BT as well as Tom, other Tom. So yeah, done the the hippies are gonna come storming out of the freaking rocks. You took down the tree. Hopefully not, because I don't think this tank is equipped to deal with them. We've tried to grind these Churchills. They're not too well, I probably will in Sweden, because I'm grinding Sweden fairly hard. But mainly aviation, because I want to get them. I want to get the cheap Silver Lions and pretty easy. Uh-oh. Whoa! Watch out for him. Oh! The Churchill is always a difficult tank to get away from planes with because it's just not fast enough. Who did that? Who dare? Oh, I see him. It's no hiding from me. Oh, well, didn't get the shot. What? Dissolved soap and a piece of soap. What on earth happened there? Sounds like a recipe for something. What's the plan with that? It probably depends on which soap which is, because you get what glycerine type soaps for dishwashing and all sorts of bleach soaps for cleaning floors. So yeah, the soap of one type of soap mixed with another type of soap could do all sorts of things. Okay, let's turn and see. Okay, I'm gonna be reckless if I don't do this. I have to learn. I just wanted to floor it, but I realized I have to look first. I have to learn to be careful. Yes, that's the one. Oh, is that what you mean? Yes, but the shape of the tank. Okay, I get you. I get you. Yeah, it does basically look like one big soap on top of the 4 tracks. Was that the one? I think that was it. The one that it. No, I'm thinking of the US. The US tank had the 2 tracks and they bolted on the outer tracks. That is super heavy tank of theirs. Every time that this happens, I feel like it's a enemy tank that's trying to like surprise me. So I get so surprised when that happens. Let's see. Got the B point. Need to try and get the B point. Let's see. Oh! I wasn't even looking up there. Need to keep my eyes open. Need to focus. Uh-oh. So there's... Uh-oh. Whoa. Let me get... Oh, no. I'm behind you. I can't give you space. I need to come through. Uh-oh. Whoa. Uh-oh. Watch out. Nice. In all honesty, it is... I would say it was a productivity choice. Because I like playing games, but I felt a sense of lack by playing games and only playing games. I wanted to join it with something else to make it a more useful pastime. And I figured the best thing I could do is actually turn it into a channel, because it comes very organically. It's not something I have to force, which is, for anybody wanting to make a channel, I definitely suggest doing something you can do without feeling weighed down by it. And for me, that's definitely video game. That's definitely computer games. I mean, the book one is a bit more difficult because I need to actually focus a lot more and have the time set. Computer games is easy because I already do it recreationally. So that's the main reason. Plus, I'm not gonna lie, it does with single player games. You can play you can put a lot of time in and play games by yourself, and it's not always a good use of your time. But now, because I've linked that to the idea of having a channel for it, I tend to not just play when I want to, but I only play when I'm actually going to record content. So it's a good way of combining it and developing self-discipline. My goodness! Because I tend to have good self-discipline with certain things, but there are certain other things that I need to specifically, instead of managing it, I need to isolate it to actually have it under control. And that is one of them. That and like sweet foods. I tend to have a very low resistance against sweet foods. So I just don't keep them. Don't keep sweets in the home because I'm not going to be able to really resist. Oh, he's holding. Let's see if I can get him. What am I doing wrong? Oh, he got me through that. Yes, oh, that happens a lot with me. Especially when I start to doubt if somebody's going to come from a direction that I'm expecting them from, and then I look away and then suddenly I get shot from there. Because in that short gap, it's just, Oh, yeah, no, they were quite a lot. We still shook them well. Like, I think there was just one left. So I think we did well there. I mean, I would say I would get a slight scathing about that being a bit reckless, but we got some nice points for that. We got some good results. Wow, well, maybe not so good, but I got a lot of hits. So sort of, but not really. Yes, you mentioned that. I was actually thinking about that. Earlier today, I was thinking about the GTX 1660. It's a 1660 Ti. Yeah. And I was like, wow, that's. I can't remember the exact specs. I always get mixed up between, and I know they're very wildly, like the GTX 750 Ti, the 1050 Ti, the 1650, and then the 1660. I think, if I recall correctly, depending on the model, the 1660 could be better than the 1650, but I think there's one model of the 1650 that's better than the 1660 Ti, if I remember correctly. It probably also depends on what benchmark you go by. But that one, as far as I know, is pretty much peak of like low profile graphics GPUs. Wow, that's some good bombing. Yeah. Oh, that sounded like a tank started its engine up. Fairly close. Ah, okay. Oh, whoopsie. Gotta be paranoid sometimes. Got that B, the order of my clicking in my friggin' binoculars wrong. Let's see. We're getting quite close to spawn without resistance, which I agree, victory will be ours at this rate, but I'm gonna get shot if I'm not careful. One thing I did with the computer case I got was I did fit the extra M80X board I have, but I don't have the screws. I need to buy more screws. So it would. No, I agree. Comment on Twitch about armor piercing ammunition. Yeah, a lot of the Crusaders don't have what I would like with the high explosive. They do the friggin' shooting, but they don't get the damage. The good thing about them having a few American tanks is they get the M61s and the M62s. Which, there was somebody there. Oh my goodness, there was somebody there. Ah, thank goodness. Favorite aircraft is between the IL-2M and the Yak-9T. So both USSR planes. Favorite tank? Man, that's hard. I have to say, taking into account battle rating, it would still be... My goodness, I would still... No, you know what? I'm going to say Cromwell. For now, I'm going to say Cromwell. The M4A3-105, especially when you play as France, has a good capacity for damage. Like, real good. I don't know why the French one, but yeah, they do real well. Like, what I love about the IL-2M is its combination of a decent amount of explosives and the cannon fire and the maneuverability. I've gotten quite a lot of kills with the IL-2M plane. Like, I was impressed with it quite a lot of times. So that's my favorite plane. The Cromwell still, because it's still in my eyes the best combination of speed and armor and ornament. Yeah, best squad again. That's freaking good stuff. But yeah, that'll make it the last one. Thank you. That really made a good match. And I mean, the money's rolling in a bit, so I'm glad about that. Let's see. What do we got over here? We got smoke grenade, or we got this thing. And that's the issue with the high explosive, because they've got a lot of armor-piercing freaking shrapnel rounds. Yeah, it's good to end on a win. But for me, it's... Favorite tank would still... This is what I find weird. Cromwell 5 and Cromwell 1 is better. That's weird. Valentine. 1, okay. But then 11... I mean, yeah, 11 and then 9. So it's like, how does that work? Yeah, it's the... I'll schedule for Monday again. Yeah, I can, but then I'm never going to get the Golden Eagles back. So that's my issue. So I'm stingy with that. I'm at least building it up decently fast. Yes! Cromwell RP3, you say? I'm assuming... Oh, they... Okay. It's one of those with all the extra missiles. Okay, cool. No, but thank you very much for helping with the battle, as well as being up so late, man. Get some good sleep. We all need some good sleep. So thank you very much, everybody. I'm real grateful. Real grateful. Thank you very much for watching, joining with the fight. And... Aciv. What's Aciv? What am I missing? Me? Don't think I did. I usually don't. I usually say freaking instead of the alternative. But yeah, what's Aciv? Let me just see if I'm misunderstanding something here. Oh, ACIV Thunderbolts, one of the few British tanks. Oh, there we go. Okay, I see him. I see him. Oh, it's an Australian tank as well. Cool. Okay, now I see. This one has got the GTX 1650. Yeah, so that's what it's running on. It's doing fairly good. I haven't had any issues with it yet, so I'm pretty happy. The other computer's got a GT1030, which doesn't do as well with War Thunder, but it does acceptably well. But I'm not going to lie, GTX 1650, good stuff. Really pleased with this. Especially, I like low-profile graphics cards. It's not a low-profile one, but it does have a low-profile version. So I tend to go for the compact ones that... You know what? I think so. I know there's I think there's a distinction between... Because I have seen... One has one fan, and the other one has two. I've got the one that's got a single big fan, instead of the one that's got a double fan. As far as I know, that's the way you can tell them apart from... Seriously? Wow! You got some premium technology. No, but I'm not gonna lie. When I got the GT1030, yes, that's the one. When I got the GT1030, the one I have has got a solid heat heat block. It's called a heat sink. There you go, solid heat sink instead of a fan. So it's got a 30-watt power rating, and it was a huge step up from the graphics cards that I'm used to. I was really behind on that. And the GTX 1650 is still a decent jump above. I know I'm behind because graphics card have gotten intense. Now, I'm not surprised about that one. I know the GT 1030s, I think it's 10 years old, more or less. I think the 650 is about, 6 or 8 years old. It's doing its job, so I'm happy about that. If I could find one, because I like them if they don't require the 6-pin power and if they're low profile, because I'm just fixated that way. I don't want a computer that is drinking too much power just to maintain its good graphics. I'd like it to efficiently do the graphics. So that's just my philosophy behind it. But it does mean performance is not as good. That's essentially the trade-off. Well, happy to make the trade. But yeah, so that's currently what I work with. I might look at getting another low profile because I'm building the one PC, but I'm probably going to rebuild it with the parts from the first computer. Very likely, because the first computer, the reason I got the second computer is because the first computer started getting issues with its USB ports and its headphone, as well as the fact that I can't upgrade certain components. It's frustrating. If I could get a cheap, modern, and I know if I say Intel motherboard, you're going to say get the AMD. So I'm going to say if I can figure out the naming convention behind Ryzen and AMD and get that, because I don't have it properly understood yet. It took me a while to grasp the Intel naming conventions, but when I finally figured it out, it sort of snapped into place. If I figure out the same with AMD, I can do a proper comparison and actually think with my head about what I want to build up. Because it's an old motherboard, I'll probably try and get a different one. But that'll take some time. Oh my, thank you for the emojis. But I might actually do some other form of stream just to have a more of a chill stream. I don't know. Because we get to these computer things and all sorts of other things over here. But thank you very much, everybody. I'll schedule the next stream for Monday, and I'll see you there. Thank you for everybody who's been watching, who's been helping with the battles, all the likes, everything. Shout out to all of you, and I hope you have a good rest of your weekend, and next stream on Monday. So thank you very much, and have a very good day. This has been Edward of Chide. Bye-bye. Oh man, we got 10 likes. I just had to put that in there. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.